Hi guys, this is another one of our videos which show the features of Licorne and how to use them. In this one we are going to examine two of its features. These would be the Manage Modules and Manage Category features, and I'm going to show you a cool way to use them. Now, the Manage Category feature basically allows you to group platforms under a new category or under existing categories for easier use. In our case, I'm going to show you what can be done when you add a new category. In this case, I'm going to name it Tier 1, meaning that in this category we will add all the platforms that are used in Tier 1 links, Tier 1 link building. And for Tier 1 links, we want mostly contextual links, which means links from inside the article. And the platforms we want are the wikis, the article directories, and the Web 2.0s. And now I'm going to select all of those. I know which ones they are by heart, so if you don't, then you can look it up, or you can just do what I do and select those. There are not that many, about 15 or 16, so it's not that hard to do. I think we're almost done. Yes, I think that should be it. Yes, 15. Great. So now I have created a new category and I'm done. Now what we're going to do next with the Manage Modules section is to allow a new item to pop up here, which means we will be able to create a new task which is going to submit content to article directories, to wikis, and to Web 2.0s at the same time, which makes it easier for you to create Tier 1 links, because instead of 3 different tasks you need to create only one. We click the Manage Modules icon, we see the current modules, but for the purpose of this tutorial we'll be adding a new one, which is going to be called Tier 1 Submission. Let's make it a bit prettier. What I'm going to type here is absolutely not important, but I have to type it. Now, site type, what this means is you can either use only sites that don't require account creation, or you can use sites that don't require and sites that do require account profile to submit a link. And since Licorne creates a profile automatically, there's no reason not to select account profile in this case. The require category option should be ticked, since article directories usually ask you for a category for your article, for your piece of content, whatever that is. And you also have to enable require output URL, since you're going to need to link to your site. You also need to require contextual links, since you need to make your content appear as natural as possible, and contextual links are a great way to do that. And you can also allow scheduling, which there's no reason not to. And now I have added the module, And now I select tier 1 submission, and I have to add the platforms, the categories which this task will submit to. I'll select tier 1 and I'm going to add it. Now here I'm going to select the fields that Licorne will ask you for information, and in this case those will be title, article, description, tags, your money site URL, resource, summary, no video, but name, email, username, password, first name, last name, birthday, and I think that should be it. So we have added 16 fields, and now every time you create a new task for tier 1 submission, you are going to have to fill out all of these fields. Now, since that's the nature Licorne works, before you can see it in this menu, you have to close the program and then open it again. Now you have a new option, which is tier 1 submission task. That was all for today. Thank you for watching.